like every female friendship on the show is so fucking
Wait, I thought you guys are
evil.
good. Have you not gotten far enough to...
No,
No,
we are
let her
okay.
complete her
We
sentence.
love each other, but like Yashika and Koel are always plotting behind each other's backs. Suhani and Koel are plotting behind each other's backs. Sabha bechari, she's just,
Sabha and
she's just
Yashika,
not
yeah.
catching a break.
Okay, but don't you feel like that's how most female friendships are?
No. What?
See, I'm asking you from a male perspective.
no, I know, I know,
myself
I know.
don't
Look,
know.
and I understand that, and I understand that the male perspective also is widely dependent on what they see online, and
Yeah.
and I think that's why like filmmakers as well. I think they have a role to play in
Yeah,
how
in
they
changing
project
that, yeah.
and show people what
Yeah.
true female friendships are like. And I don't think that we've really figured it out or bridged the gap.
Yeah.
So just like Naina said, like the female friendships, for instance, like the Suhani Koel or the
We're just not
Koel
allowed
Yashika
to be
or the
friends.
Yashika Sabha. Yeah, we're not,
not
allowed to be friends on screen, which is
But what about in
crazy.
real life?
Because we are friends in real life.
Yeah,
In
yeah.
fact, female friendships are the things that have gotten a lot of women by
Yeah.
years and years and years of
Like just
everything, their
Everything.
whole lives, trauma. I mean, the only
one
thing
gets
that
it.
sustains
Yeah.
another woman by the end of
Genuinely.
it, point blank,
Is being bi.
another woman. What?
no. But
By
I'll
the
tell you,
end,
oh
that's
my
it.
God, I'll tell you something. I grew up with only guy friends. I always at any point in time had like 6 really close dudes, and my mom was always like, "Hey, you really
That's a
need to
red
make."
flag, na, your mom said.
Yeah. She said it's very mauve. Yeah.
No, I'll be honest with
Mauve.
you.
It's like a cranberry magenta.
Yeah. So I mean, but she was like, "You need to make female friends." I'm like, I really don't know how to
You don't
cross
get
that
along with
threshold. I don't seem to find people who I can connect with. But in the lockdown, I started boxing, and I made 11 female friends, and we love to just beat each other up and get
All
coffee.
boxers?
All boxers. We're
Maybe
all
you got along with them because like...
sure, whatever the reason being. Now
So you're
they
like
are,
beating each other up now.
we love it. I made one girl bleed, and I was like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry." She's like, "Fuck yeah, do that again." I was like, "Yeah, what's up?"
That was hard.
I mean, fuck fetishizing these female friendships. I think they're very
It's
important.
needed. It's the only thing
It's
that gets
very
you through.
needed. It's the only thing
Yeah.
ultimately by the end of it that gets people through.
Yeah.
I've had very long-standing, very important female friendships that have been crucial to who I am and how I think and how I do things. And I mean, that's just a fact. And I don't think this is necessarily documented in the entertainment industry.
Ever.
And I don't think it was
You know what's
necessarily
so fucking-
documented on Elite either, on our show
Yeah,
either.
not really. You know what's really funny? Every time they like talk about female friendships on screen, it's like just 5 women getting together and talking about how much they love giving blowjobs. No woman
No.
loves.
Are you talking about
loves
one?
giving
Are you
blowjobs.
talking
Wait,
about one
wait,
specific
hold up.
show?
No, wait. First of all, to be honest, in my personal life, I've
Yeah.
never seen a single decent female friendship. Okay, that's lasted.
Thank
yeah.
you.
No,
I think
that's
it's
lasted.
rare.
Hasn't seen.
No, I'm
On,
no,
on
she's
screen,
no,
right?
in real
Oh,
life, in
life?
personal life. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's strange.
Every time I've brought like in whatever relationships I've been, like the girl is either constantly complaining about her female friends.
Puneri.
Maybe it's a
Pune
Pune thing.
Eh,
Maybe.
bhai.
Pune
No, I
ka
think it's
juke.
also. I think it's much more.
Maybe it's just the
ingrained than
girls
that.
I was with.
No, I'm sorry. Yeah.
No, it's a lot more ingrained than that. Like honestly, the way women even look at themselves and look at other people, and this I've literally found out very slowly. It's a slow burn through life. Is through like a male gaze. Sorry to say, and is through like thinking that okay, this is what I've seen female friendships like on screen. I've seen competition on screen. I've seen women being snarky on screen. I think that's how female friendship is.
But also it's the opportunity,
But it's not
right?
like that.
No,
I
I'll
mean,
tell you. Sorry to cut you, but
Yeah.
honestly, like he said,
Yeah,
at least in Pune,
yeah.
like probably you were right.
At
Because
least in
we are born and brought up over
Yeah.
there. We have not really had the opportunity to explore or see other friendships outside of Pune. But whatever we've seen is very bitchy friendship between women.
Yeah.
And these are like friends that who have grown up together.
Exactly.
Like their
Yeah.
families they go out
So like,
on vacations
with,
and they're
with
just like,
boys, it's
Yeah.
like, you'll abuse the shit out of each other, but you don't mean it. Like, I can abuse the shit out of him right now and we'll go home together in the same car.
I think
Holding
this is,
hands.
this is also
But
honestly, that's honestly my appeal to women. Like, firstly, figure out what you're looking at in a friendship.
Yeah.
And secondly, trust me, you need a female friend in your life. It's honestly like looking at rom-coms and saying, oh, that's how people fall in love. And the guy should show up running across a bridge to tell me he loves me, and that's the only way I'm going to believe that this is the guy for me.
Yeah.
That never happens, right? I don't see you making excuses for men being romantic. So that's not how real life is. And women, genuinely, if you find like the right fit, and I know that that's tough because of all of the things that we've really been brainwashed to believe over a long period of time. But when you find that fit, it
A different.
I'll believe it when I see it.
But
Okay,
also, no, but also I will say that like, in general, because things are not necessarily equal, I think a lot of the roles, even in our professional space, because there are fewer opportunities for
So
women in
Yeah.
general.
Competition.
That's true.
Unfortunately, we are pitted against each other. The females, the sex ratio is completely off in the country. We all know that. That's no joke. These are actual facts. These are actual variables. Because of things like this, unfortunately, women are pitted against each other. This also, in addition to entertainment projecting us completely off, adds to it.
Yeah.
And this is unfortunately why, I mean, this adds to it, right? This also adds to the fact that we believe that like women are unfortunately competition to other women. This is not true. I think the minute we realize that only by empowering each other,
like
by
make room at the
sticking
table,
around,
yeah.
make room at the table,
Yeah.
giving opportunities to others, this will only increase the opportunities for all of us within the workspace as well. And so, I mean, it's not our fault. It's nobody's fault.
Yeah.
We can't defeat generations and generations of patriarchy, generations of us believing that we're here against each other and we're here to fight with each other. It's impossible to
Yeah.
figure out right now, but you know, the more we have these conversations.
Yeah, he's so switched off. He switched off on this conversation
I'm
5
done.
minutes ago.
He's just like,
He's like, Didi, some chicks
Should
really
we do
irritated
another
When
shot?
she's
Because
doing this.
I'm not slurring enough for this conversation. I'm not Should we do another shot?
she said patriarchy and Suvi's eyes went.
Yeah, I saw that. He fucking checked his phone.
Maybe we should.
I don't even have that.
I saw that.
Give him the chashma, I think.
Yeah, wear this. So
Yeah.
you
Wait,
offend me
wait.
less.
You said all of
I
this
won't roll
have.
my eyes.
Aisha, have you ever gotten into a
I look
proper
like I got a
cat fight?
cataract operation.
Have I gotten into a proper cat fight?
Yeah.
Never.
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 It's.
Does this have power by any chance?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
That's just you.
That's just too many tequila.
I'm not drunk. The floor is moving. Yeah, it's one of those. No, I haven't.
Yeah. I think
I
even on the
haven't.
show, off screen, there was ample opportunities for us.
There were ample opportunities to have everything go down to shits.
Yeah. And
But they
roadblocks
didn't.
between us.
And roadblocks.
But that's you guys
they
being
still
professionals.
didn't.
No.
No?
I think it's just it's an understanding of the world, dude. It's an understanding of
Yeah.
everything. And I know a lot of the
You guys just watched a clip from the Untriggered podcast, and there's too many of these clips. There's one here, there's one here. Click on whichever you like. I'm giving you 2 options. Click like on this video and subscribe to the channel to see more of these clips.